This is the official fight prediction video for Victor Ortiz versus Devon Alexander. That's going down February 17th, 2018. By the way, this is G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. Now, this is a 50-50 fight. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely going to do my best in breaking down this fight. But from a technical standpoint, all you can do is really guess on this fight, because neither one of these fighters has given you a lot of game tape over the past 2 years, 3 years to really go on and really make a fair assessment of either fighter. But I'm going to do the best I can today. I'm going to start off with Devon Alexander. I think it's well known that he was out for a while. I think he had an addiction to pain pills. And, he's recovered from that. And he's back with his trainer, Kevin Cunningham. First and foremost, big salute to Devon Alexander and all of the people that assisted him in recovering from that. There's some things that's bigger than boxing. And when people go through something and they overcome it, you have to commend them and salute them. So big shout out to Devon Alexander and his people for getting him back where he needs to be in life. And I felt like just as a man, one man to another, I definitely had to say that. Now, Devon Alexander is a fighter. He's a very good southpaw. Very good southpaw. Devon Alexander has one of the best 1-2s in the game. His 1-2 reminds me of Erislandy Lara's 1-2. Devon Alexander has a little more punch variety than Erislandy Lara, but Devon Alexander is sharp. He can fight on the outside. He doesn't have a problem going to the body. And he is a well-schooled fighter. Kevin Cunningham has done an excellent job with Devon Alexander. Now, his last fight was in 2017. He had a 10-round unanimous decision. He was out for, I think, about 2 years. And he won by a 10-round unanimous decision. Looks like he was just getting the rust off. Showed some really good flashes in that fight. Now, that's not a lot to go on in terms of what is going to happen for this fight. But to have 2 years off and have a tune-up fight where you go 10 rounds and win by unanimous decision, then you go up against, the likes of Victor Ortiz, that's a big proposition. That's a huge proposition, but I think Devon Alexander is up to the task in this fight. And usually under normal circumstances, Devon Alexander would be a guy that would be in my top 10 in terms of just favorite fighters to watch, because he can do it all. I like guys that are versatile in the ring, and he's one of those guys that can do a multitude of things inside of the ring. But it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches this fight against another southpaw and another guy that's aggressive. Is Devon Alexander built enough to push Victor Ortiz to the point to where you can question his mental toughness? And I think that's the key for Devon Alexander in this fight. Now, I'm going to move on to Victor Ortiz. Victor Ortiz had a fight in 2017 where he got a knockout in the 4th round. He was real aggressive. He was letting his hands go, and he looked good. And those are the type of fights that people see Victor Ortiz and they just hope and wish that he can string them together against quality competition. And for some reason, he just always falls short against certain guys. And I could go all day long about, the Maidana fight from damn near 10 years ago, what happened in the Floyd Mayweather fight, the Josecito Lopez fight. He was supposed to get a Canelo fight after that. The Luis Collazo fight, the heart was questioned. The Andre Berto rematch, heart was questioned. I call Victor Ortiz the Donald Trump of boxing because he does whatever he wants inside of the ring and outside of the ring, gets away with it, and he's still able to make quality paydays, and people are going to always make excuses for Victor Ortiz when he does wrong. And I'm big on just holding people accountable, for what they do when they're wrong, and Victor Ortiz, he's gotten away with cardinal sins in boxing where other boxers are doing less and are getting, ridiculed and chastised. So, Victor Ortiz has definitely gotten a lot of passes in boxing. But with all that being said, I love Victor Ortiz as a fighter. And even though he's had his transgressions, the one fight that I look at with Victor Ortiz and I see max potential is that first Andre Berto fight. Not only did he show the skill, but he showed that he had the dog in him. And this is a situation where this is a 50-50 fight because both of these guys are southpaws. Both of these guys are talented. The difference between the two is Victor Ortiz is more aggressive. I think he has a better punch variety, and he's willing to put it on the line. So I know when this fight first was announced, I was like, oh, Devon Alexander's going to clean this guy up. He's going to clean this guy up. He's going to mop the floor with him. He's going to outbox him for 12 rounds. I'm going out on a limb here, and I'm going against how I usually pick fights. But because of the aggressiveness of Victor Ortiz and the fact that I don't think Devon Alexander is going to push Victor Ortiz to the point to where mentally he's going to have to make a decision in terms of the fight, I am going to pick Victor Ortiz to win this fight by decision. Possibly even a split decision. I think this is going to be a very close fight. Possibly a knockdown or two in this fight. But I'm going to pick Victor Ortiz by unanimous or split decision. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. Peace.